Good morning, everybody. It's a great day to be a VIP Kid teacher. Thanks so much for coming back to Be Read Style. On today's episode, I want to hop into the tea with you guys about something that has been going on in the VIP Kid world for veteran teachers. And I am not alone in this. There are so many teachers on the newbie support group that were there to assist newbies, as well as various other Facebook and Instagram groups and stories that are talking about low bookings on the VIP Kid platform. I consider myself to be a really good teacher. I've only had two good reviews out of the over 600 plus reviews that I have gotten, and all the rest have been excellent. I also am friends with many students on WeChat and communicate with them outside of class and really try to form serious bonds and connections with my students so that, they feel like I'm not just here for the money, I'm here to actually teach them. As you guys know, probably from watching previous videos, if you're new here, then I have made several videos in my VIP Kids series that I took a month off from teaching for VIP Kid. And I've had plenty of teachers say I've taken off 2 months, 3 months, and more, and all of their students came back. Now, I have many of my regulars are still booking with me, but I went from about realistically like 45 to 50 classes a week to like 16 to 20 classes a week. Now, mind you, I don't think it's because of the break that I took, and I will tell you why. The month after I came, not a full month, the first couple of weeks after I came back to VIP Kid, I was fully booked with no problem, no issues. And then whenever they had that holiday in China, it was like my bookings plummeted, and I was like, okay, it's the holiday. And then the next week there was another holiday, and it was like, okay, it's the holiday. And then 3 weeks later, and it's like my bookings are still in the pits. And then the frenzy for this last Sunday is like 4 weeks after their initial holiday, and I literally booked 20 classes. So this is not an issue that I'm just dealing with. There's plenty of other teachers on the platform that are also experiencing this. Now, I will say and be honest that from the gate, right out of the gate for teaching for VIP Kid, I did very well. I never had to wait more than a couple of days before I got my first series of bookings. It wasn't like some people that say, I've been with VIP Kid for a year and only taught one class. No, I taught well over 1,200 classes within my first year with VIP Kid. And so, with that being said, it's like I never experienced a time when my bookings was low ever. During Chinese New Year, there were so many teachers complaining last year saying, I'm not getting any bookings at all. This is sucking. Like, my income is really affected. And for me, I was more booked than ever. I was booked morning and night. I was slammed. I made more money during that holiday than probably ever on the VIP Kid platform. I want to say I made about $2,200 that month. I made a lot of money that month. And so I'll be honest and say that I never thought that this could happen to me. I really did not. I did not believe that I could be in a place to where I would not get full bookings, or all the bookings that I wanted with VIP Kid. Just because, like I said, I think of myself as a good teacher, and I know my students value me a lot. I get so many sweet reviews from them and so many sweet comments. But for some reason, something is going on and I haven't gotten the bookings. And this goes back to my previous video that I talked to you guys about. Should I quit my full-time or my more permanent job for VIP Kid? And that is why my answer was no. It was one of the reasons. It's because you never know what can happen on this platform. I heard of a teacher that basically had some cancellations happen, and she was in VIP Kid jail, which is basically where they don't allow you to open up any slots for 2 full weeks. So she missed the frenzy. And she also basically just, her bookings were in the pits. And she depends on this as her primary source of income. This is not fun money for her. This is like survival money. And as a result, she lost out on thousands of dollars because of her not being able to provide the proof that she needed in a timely manner. And so that is just one example of many different examples of, if it can happen to me, it can happen to you. So there's many remedies that I suggest for being able to make sure that if you are going to rely on this money as income, that you're able to do that. So with VIP Kid, as I said, my bookings have been super low. I decided that I was going to go ahead and start booking some classes with GOGOKID. As you guys know, I had told you guys in the past that with GOGOKID, hold on one second, sorry guys. I'm in the middle of a trial no-show and I'm needing to basically say I'm out of here. So typing trial no-show in real quick. I'll edit this part out. Okay, so with GOGOKID, I said to myself, I want to be able to open up some slots because I need this extra income. My baby's birthday is coming up. As I told you guys in the previous video, I wanted to work as much as possible with the VIP Kid because I wanted to throw her a big birthday celebration. And my husband was like, oh, let's do something simple. And I'm like, no, let's do something lavish. I'll pay for it. And it's pretty much probably going to be something simple, but at the same time, I'm still going to be able to do something pretty extravagant because of GOGOKID. So I thank God for GOGOKID. I booked about 25 classes over the past month with GOGOKID to help supplement the classes that I was losing out on with VIP Kid. Was it the 45 to 50 classes a week that I was used to? No. But at least it was nothing, which is where I was at with VIP Kid. Just 16 to 20 classes a week. I mean, that's barely $100 for the week. And that's great if this is just, you know, something that you just want to just add some extra money into your pocket. But I really wanted to add up like a significant amount of money for both my husband and my daughter's birthday so we can go on a trip and stuff like that. So I thank God for GOGOKID because if it wasn't for them, I would have not been able to even come close to reaching my goal. So if you're interested in GOGOKID, I'll leave the link down below. The thing with GOGOKID is I currently have 5 referrals waiting for an interview with GOGOKID. They need to do something with their interview process because it's not quick enough and people apply and it's like, oh, they look on there and they say there's no interviews available for me, and so they move on with their day. And so they are losing out on a lot of teachers because those teachers are, you know, logging into the website, checking in the morning, checking in the evening, and there's nothing available for them. So they're just like, screw it, you know? And so that's the only thing that's a little bit frustrating with GOGOKID. They have a wonderful platform. I love their curriculum. I love their songs. I just love the whole concept of their curriculum. It's very simple. You can extend and you don't feel like, oh, I got to read 20 paragraphs and get through all of these slides. So I really like that. But at the same time, it's frustrating that referrals cannot get through the process a little bit quicker. They can get, once they're into the interview, it's like 2 days and they're hired. But it's just getting the interview. Some people don't have the tenacity to keep checking back. And so that's a little bit frustrating. But other than that, I just wanted to check in with you guys. It had been a couple of days. I took some time off from YouTube for a little bit because my husband went out of town. But yeah, it's been really frustrating. And there's been so many veteran 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th contract teachers. 8? Maybe that's an exaggeration. The biggest contract that I've seen is 6 contracts in, and she is basically having problems with bookings right now. And so, you know, it's a little bit frustrating because like I said, I just never thought it could happen to me, and it did. So it's super wonderful that I had a backup plan, and it's also a reminder to many teachers out there who are depending on VIP Kid as their sole and only income to think twice. Think twice and think 3 times. Enjoy the money while it lasts, but you never know what could happen in terms of your cancellations, in terms of you just being terminated, your contract just being ended. Anything could happen. I mean, I had this one teacher claim that, you know, she had never had an issue with any cancellations or anything like that, and that she was a really good teacher. And she got sick and was in the hospital and basically canceled 6 classes back to back. And for some reason, she said that she was fired. Now, mind you, I have had a different experience. When I was sick, I submitted a doctor's note. They approved it immediately and I had no problems. But she was fired for that. And so, and who knows if that's all the story. Do you know what I mean? But that's just what she told us on Instagram. So, all that being said, I would not count on VIP Kid as your only source. If you are going to make VIP Kid a big part of your income, I would definitely recommend diversifying, maybe adding on GOGOKID. I've heard good things about Dot ABC. I have a friend that started up with Magic Ears and Palfish, and I've seen so many teachers adding on different companies just because of the fear of losing all of what they have built with VIP Kid. And it just basically, who knows what's going on. There's not very much transparency in terms of why is my booking so low, where are my regulars, what happened. Like, there's not a lot of information. I can't tell you how many teachers have asked me, what do you think happened, what do you think you did wrong? Or only thing I can think of is I took a break. But there are so many teachers that took a break and they came back and was fully booked. And there are plenty of teachers that have been here the whole time and don't get one single booking. So it just really just depends. You know what I mean, girl? So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and let me know in the comment section below. Are you guys experiencing issues with your bookings? Are you experiencing a drop in your booking and attendance rate? If so, how long have you been with VIP Kid? There is some speculation that the longer that you are with VIP Kid and the more money you make and the more raises you get, the less they will book you because they don't want you to make a lot of money. That is all speculation. I can't say whether that is true or not. It is allegedly. But just wanted to know what you guys are dealing with and what's up with y'all. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in my next video. Bye.